All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're taking a look at what's going on around the shop. The reason I'm doing this video, I normally wouldn't do this kind of video with the way the shop is right now, but I'm sure a lot of technicians are out in the world in the exact same situation we are, so I wanted to say you're not alone. So let's take a look at what's going on around the shop. All right, Bam Bam has an empty bay. He had a Chrysler product with some drivability issues earlier. It was fixed by a reflash and a battery. He's got this Chrysler 300 with the 6.4 in it, and unfortunately he did heads on it, and it's got a high-end miss on it, and where he's trying to figure out what's going on with that. Customer has brought it back. It runs good at idle, runs good under normal circumstances, but when you get on it, it does miss on cylinder number 1, so he's got to figure out what's going on with that. All right, my bays, other than camera equipment, is empty. Took a couple Hondas today, and well, I was done by noon. Unfortunately, at this time, with everything going on in the world, it's getting kind of ugly. Zach is actually going to take tomorrow off. He actually has a transmission on a Mustang to do, and he wrote up this truck, but somebody else is going to do the repair. It has a heater hose that has broken, so that'll need to get fixed. All right, Daniel actually had an okay day. Unfortunately, he had a Honda that he rode up for about 8 hours, and unfortunately, customer called back and declined everything but an oil change and 1 tire. So, sucks for him. It is what it is. The new guy, Billy, has had to pull his dash a couple times. We've had some parts issues with blend door actuators. Actually had the wrong part number in the truck, causing it not to it would calibrate, but wouldn't move after it calibrated. We had a bad control head as well, and unfortunately that part number is discontinued, so yeah, fun. So 3 Dormans, and we got 1 to work. New guy's toolbox and roll cart. All right, Eric actually had a decent day. He wound up getting a timing belt on a Honda Odyssey and a brake flush, and he had a little bit more than that, and I don't remember what it was, and it's already gone, so I don't remember what else it was. All right, Coltrane had a starter to do, and he had a Volvo that came back for previous wrecks, a vacuum pump, a drive belt, and the crankcase breather needed to be replaced. So he'd gotten that done, and I think he actually has still 1 more car for tomorrow. So he's got work. He's been working. It's been pretty slow, so I'm sure a lot of people out there are the same way. So stand tough. It'll get better. Thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.